As he steps on Canadian soil for the first time in his career, he'll take on 9 others in this Breeders' Crown elimination. They are good to go. They're off and trotting in a professional start by them all. Good beginning in the center. Chestnut Hill back in the neck leaves out. Now off stride. Chestnut Hill made a break. From the extreme outside, Beads is going to march out of there. And McDonnell puts the hammer down early with Beads. Into the pocket spot is back of the neck. Sharp leaving speed. Getting Horse Trader into 3-hole. Too much speed though. Henry lost Horse Trader. And off stride in front of that one went back of the neck. So things get a little bit wild going to the quarter. McDonnell's got a 7-length lead in 27-2 here with Beads. And Beads will take the field to the backstretch. Trotting second, Synergy in at the rail from in third. There is third Shift. Back of the neck made the break. Escaped to the outside, but now finds himself parked as he tries to get back in it. A breaker in the backfield. Amigo Volo made a break on Dunn. In traffic, Amigo Volo is off stride, so the field marches to the midway point, and the landscape of this one has changed drastically, and they're not even a half mile in the books. On that lead, it's Beads. Pressure comes from back of the neck. Synergy third. Third Shift is back into fourth, but racing greenly to the outside. In at the rail from in fifth is Blue Cupertino. Horse Trader's back in at sixth after the break in stride. Then in at the rail is Rome Pays Off. Moonbridge. Further back we go to Chestnut Hill. Field trots its way to 3/4, and it's back of the neck who's got a neck up in front. Beads counters and comes right back on at the rail though for McDonnell, and it's Beads staving off the pressure of back of the neck. Here's third Shift rolling 3 wide now for Svanstedt. Now 4 wide coming out of that final turn. 3/4 in 125-4. Beads leads the way outside. Trying to get there is third Shift. Down the center, Synergy coming through between horses late as Rome Pays Off. And they're into the final 8th of the mile. On that lead it is third Shift. Splitting through horses late now, Synergy. Rome Pays Off is in the hunt. Synergy at the inside for Gingras. And it is Synergy to pull off a 17-1 upset. Second best was third Shift. Fourth, third went to Rome Pays Off in the mile 155.
Down here, look my way. Over here.
Chiro Colt and Gelding Trot elimination. Only one needed, top 7 advancing, but winner is going to be assured of drawing 1 to 5. And it's you back again. Knight couldn't have got off to a better start here, Yannick.
Yeah, for sure. You know, they you want to get up those nights and you know, try to get, do good and but you know, get to win and pick your post, not pick your post, but earn one, like you said, 1 through 5 is so important in my opinion. And you know, you got to give the horse a chance, and it makes a world of difference.
Going into this race, let's be honest, were you thinking, you know, let's just try and be top 7 and make it into the final and see what happens in the draw? But when did it maybe change when you thought, geez, look at this, I might have a shot here?
Yeah, and going to the first turn, there was a many breakers. I wasn't sure what happened to Dexter back there. I thought he was the horse to beat into the race. But, you know, around last turn, I thought maybe I had a decent chance. You know, I could have gone wide and, you know, in the turn where Aki went. But, you know, like you said, I was more in the race maybe to try to make the final this week. But, you know, at that point, I thought I had a lot of trot, and I figured I may take my shot up the inside. But he really had a lot of trot in the stretch.
You know, you mentioned all the breakers. That's something that he seems to be great at not doing. Is that one of his main assets, is just how good his gait is?
Yeah, you know, like his attitude is really good too. Like he wants to beat horses, but he got a little spell there in the middle of the summer. He wasn't quite as good, but early on we really liked the Colt. You know, we thought he could go with the best ones, and like I said, he had a little lull there, but he seems to coming back. You know, Per made a shoeing change on him a couple of weeks ago. I thought he made a world of difference, getting more speed out of him, and you know, it was a good job there.
Well, his confidence is going to be high heading into next week, as yours should be. Good luck.
Absolutely, thank you.
All right, Yannick Gingras for Per Engblom. Synergy scoring the big upset here in the 2-year-old Colt and Gelding Trot.